What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all?
Oh my God, YouTube!
This is our first time streaming live on YouTube. This is kind of cool.
I know.
Facebook been doing us dirty lately, so we had to find another way to film our lives, and we're hoping that this works, and maybe we'll start coming to this more often or doing this on a regular, honey, because Facebook is tripping.
Yes. So, all right. So I hope the voice is coming in. I don't see it moving though. You see this moving? See this part isn't moving?
No, is it supposed to be?
I don't know. Maybe we need somebody quick. Anybody out there, please let us know if you can hear us. Just say yes, no, maybe so.
Thumbs up,
thumbs
emoji.
Up. Any
I don't even know how you go to a live.
Okay. This is new. Let's just make sure we got it right.
Oh, here we go.
Let's see. Can you? Oh.
Yay, it works. Okay, so now that we've tested that theory.
That works. I'm sorry, this is the first 2 minutes of the show. But whatever it takes to get everything right and popping, we can't start looking crazy.
Okay, and we normally, y'all, we like to play our music and stuff, but
yeah, we're gonna get it together. Hold on. We so used to having our music.
I know.
This is so weird. It's
cool though.
It's cool. So now we got all our lives popping.
Yes. And we got Brains and Beauty IG live going on. We got my IG live going on. And we got YouTube today. No Facebook today. We're going to try YouTube today.
Facebook live because Facebook be tripping.
Yeah, the last couple episodes, we have not been able to download or do anything. So we're trying YouTube live to see if this is just a better fit, or if it just works better for us and for our viewers. Because if YouTube is easier for y'all to get on, and a lot of y'all don't have Facebook
IGs going on. We got YouTube live right now going on. We got our podcast right now going on. And we are not social distancing right now because you
see how close we is.
We so close.
It's hey. If this is the point, we already got it. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, we been had
at
it.
This point, so we ain't worried about it.
Not to make no fun over it. I'm just saying, we still have things to do. But we gonna be in this thing together then.
So is.
It is what it is. But anyways, welcome to everybody who has just joined in. Y'all already know how this go. We normally have our music, but right now we can't due to being on YouTube. So everybody who's just joining in on IG, you guys already know. Let us know how we looking. Is it clear? Is it not clear? Always let us know. But we're gonna go ahead and start. So welcome to Brains and Beauty ×2.
I'm Shayla.
And I am Miami.
And first off, we're going to start off, guys, by we just going to kind of want to get a check-in on where everybody is from. We really don't know, other than podcast kind of tells us what states and all the kind of stuff are listening to the podcast.
And what countries.
Because we are in a lot of countries, and we really didn't realize how many people were truly, truly listening until we started really shout out wherever you are currently, wherever you're listening from. And y'all let us know how y'all are doing right now and the
quarantine.
The time of quarantine. Y'all let us know how y'all are getting by, if you're working, if you're not working, if you got laid off. We pray that, obviously we pray that doesn't happen to anybody, but we know that it's a reality that some people are facing.
Yes.
We want to just hear how y'all are doing right now, honestly, and we'll let y'all know how we're doing. Currently, It's been another week.
So we have Louisville, Kentucky.
All right, Louisville.
Derby City, stand up.
All right. Yes.
We got Alabama in the building.
Yes, Alabama.
We got Brown Sub 305 MIA.
Oh, Lord.
In the building. We got Savannah, Georgia in the building. Money still coming through. I know that's right.
All right. We feel that.
Blessings. So yeah, you guys, whoever is all joining in, make sure you shout out your city, shout out where you are from, shout out, what's going on, how your quarantine has been going on. are you still working? Are you in the house? Or are you on pause? Like, let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
So how
I'm still working.
First of all, let me shout out my city.
Go ahead,
Miami. Dade County.
Oh Lord.
305.
Y'all saw her when she said it earlier. There was a little snap in her neck. So she had already said it. You know what I'm saying?
Miami in the building.
And I'm from Lauderdale, so
Lauderdale in the house.
How you do the Lauderdale drop? I can't stop with you right now.
We got Brooklyn in the house. It's Brooklyn in the house.
Without a doubt. Cincinnati, Ohio.
We got Houston in the building, Nate Town.
Employees, so that no one is like really going without income altogether. Yeah. So I think that was, cool. That was a blessing, and that was nice of them to do because they didn't have to do that. And yeah, so I'm good. Still good, yeah.
I'm still working. Y'all know I am a real estate agent, so I'm still showing properties. I'm still going into inspections. If I'm on the seller side, I still have to have my appraisals. I'm still showing properties to tenants. I'm still working, baby. I'm still going to the store to get my water and my food.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to stay stocked up. And as a Floridian, as a Miamian, we take this thing like we are going through a hurricane season right now. That's true. So we always stack up and get ready for days without. So every day for us, it's like, okay, what am I low on? As Shayla can see, I got water all in this place.
All over the place. No Dasani, though. No Dasani. I'm sorry, Dasani.
They did a test. It was on the news. You could Google that. So I'm still working and I'm still out. I'm trying to stay in the house as much as possible, coming in contact with friends very close. She ain't even 6 feet, but
oh Lord,
we gotta just pray. We can't be out here scared of, do our thing. Cause it could happen in the store.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the other day I was in line for toilet paper. I was in line for almost an hour.
It could happen at any point in that line.
And everybody is in line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of us are probably like this far apart, but we're still in line.
Yeah.
So it could happen anywhere.
Touching carts, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Not washing your hands properly. It could have been happened. It could have just happened anywhere. So as you can see, we're not together, but I still go out. I have once a week, I may go chill with a group of people that I love dearly, and we just have a good time, and we're kind of distant. We're like spaced out. Yeah. But we got to continue our lives and not let it overbear us, but take it very serious because it is a serious thing. People are passing away from it, even though some people are very healthy. Some people, the person in their immune system.
Yeah, that's what they're basically saying. And if they have some kind of pre-existing conditions
on top of that,
their immune system. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just a lot of things going on with it, but at the same time, we got to make sure we take it as serious as possible.
Yes.
But at the same time, not be so fearful you're not living the life.
Yeah.
Of course, you're not going out and about all in people's houses and places, but if you have things you got to do, you just got to do it. And this is one of the things that we must do. This is our podcast. This is what we love. This is what we believe in. This is what we come and talk to you guys about every week at 8:00 on Wednesdays, 8-ish.
On Wednesdays.
But besides working, I'm still working. I'm in the house thinking about things to do. I'm an entrepreneur, so it's a little tough thinking about what can happen, but I know who my supplier is, and I know he's going to come through no matter what. I don't care if I have to go get me a little job on the side. I will go get me a job if I have to temporarily, to go over, but how everything is looking right now, everything is looking good, but I still want to stack up. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know we have no idea. Donald Trump said he wants it back at Easter. He wants everybody back at work by Easter because he just wants it by Easter. He just said he just wants it by Easter. Our governor is saying he's not going to shut down Florida at all. So that's what he said. He's not having no curfew. He's not having none of that. So he wants everybody back to work too. So how do you feel about that?
I don't know.
How do you guys feel about your governors and how they are doing? Because our governor in Florida said he's not shutting down nothing. He wants everybody to go back to work.
Yeah, he's pretty much only put like certain businesses have to close, non-essential businesses and stuff like that. But that's about it. There's no curfew. There's no people mandated to stay off the streets. It's nothing like that.
But City of Miami is now. They didn't do Dade County, but the City of Miami just put a curfew in yesterday, last night. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But only the City of Miami. Now, City of Miami has its own little cutoff.
Yeah.
So it's not Dade County. It's just the City of Miami. So there's so many other cities going to the hospital. If you're not just doing the essentials and you're caught out and about, you will be fined.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that at all.
In Miami. So every mayor gets to do what they want to do in their city. So that's that. So Capital, go ahead.
Go ahead. What Capital City said?
So Capital City said they got an 11 o'clock curfew today.
Okay.
I wonder where I forgot what he said, where he was at. Rusky 305, I don't think people know how bad this economy is going to get. Listen, I was telling her the last podcast, it's not a 2-week thing. This is a big thing, right? And for me, as a real estate agent, right now the market is still great. And I've been trying to tell everybody, like, it's still okay to purchase property. Interest rates are good. You still have your job. Hurry up and try to secure your home before you possibly could.
Yeah.
Right. So secure your home while you can right now. So if you're looking to purchase and you have the money, secure your home. You're always going to need somewhere to stay, and get it at a low interest rate, which means your mortgage will be very low. As sellers, this is the perfect time to sell. If you have a family member who's looking to sell their property, or a friend, whoever, is perfect to sell, because right now the market is still at market value. Not in another year, we don't know what the market is going to look like. They may lose $50,000 to $100,000. We don't know how it's going to look when it's time to sell. So right now it's still a perfect time to get it out of your portfolio. So for me, it's just like, I don't know what's going to happen, but I can't be nervous and scared. I have to just do what I have to do to keep my behind afloat. Whatever I need to do to keep myself afloat until things get back to the norm, I will do that. Yeah. I will. I have no problem with getting these little hands dirty, baby. You feel me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some people are stressing their stuff out as if they can't temporarily find a way out until things get better. And it's okay.
Yeah, I'm not worried. Even if my job was to be like, you know what, we're laying off, or we're gonna put you on furlough, or whatever the case may be, it's okay. To the next. Like, I mean, I can't worry about something that's not currently happening. I can try to plan for it, but how do you really plan for losing a job other than trying to find a new one? And then if you get a new one, are you gonna leave the job you at? I mean, like, it's like you really can't plan for these kind of things. So you just kind of have to roll with whatever happens as it happens. Yeah. But I'm definitely not worried about it. The Lord will provide.
Or my business is going low, so I ain't going to get no job because I'm going to believe. No. Yeah. Entrepreneurs. Yeah. Tashay could speak from somebody who has a job right now and could possibly lose it, but right now she's good. But she knows what. If you do lose your job, you go to the next
I gotta find something else. Like, I just gotta figure it out.
When business get low, because it could possibly, if it does, but I know how my God is. He always comes through even when I have nothing. And you guys, I've had nothing a lot of times, and he always comes through on time, in time. So if God forbid, if it gets to that absolute lowest of my lows, I am prepared to go. I don't know. I've been thinking about Whole Foods because, that's my store. I want to go there and spend all my money if I get a check or something. But I don't know where I will go work. I haven't worked for a company. Moving and say hi.
What's up?
What's up, girl? I see you.
Yeah.
Say hello. Like, I'm not for what. I'd rather be out and do what I gotta do than to be on the side of the road.
Amen.
In somebody's nah.
So y'all let us know, like, during this quarantine time, like, what are some little things that you've learned to enjoy? Like, a lot of times people are at, when you're at home, it's different to be at home for a day. I had a day or two where I'm at home, okay? Or maybe even 3 days. But being at home for a week, or maybe it's been 2 weeks for you. I don't know how long it's been for some of y'all.
Yeah.
I don't think I've only had 2 days off since all this started, like back to back. So nothing's really changed for me in that aspect. But like, what little things have you guys learned to enjoy during this quarantine? Like, for example, I've had more time.
Real long,
but I don't like. I've always been able to cook, and I know how to cook. I just don't enjoy it, and I don't have no shame in saying that. Like, I just don't enjoy it. But for some reason, in this last week, I have truly learned. Like, I tried new recipes and like surprised the hell out of myself, honestly. And so I'm like, okay, what's the next one? So I mean, that's a little thing that I've learned to enjoy during this time. And these DJs out here serving it on the weekends with these live virtual parties, honey. DJ Bo Weezy 305, DJ Tight, DJ Lil Bear, all y'all been killing it for me this last weekend, and I think I got another virtual party coming up, but I'm gonna be at.
They got a pajama party. I am working from home already. I am doing paperwork online from home. I am.
So you're already used to it.
I'm kind of used to it. Mm-hmm. I'm so good at like seclusion, and you know
you've always been good at that.
I'm so good with that. Like, this is my normal. I don't know about nobody else. Like, this is my normal. Like, I'm not forced to go to nobody's parties. I'm not forced to go out and about and hang and high and blah, 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 blah. I get to be at home in my space and work on the things that I want to work on, the things that I'm passionate about. I get to sit around and think about things that I just want to do. I be lost in my thoughts sometimes. So
stay home. I think that bothers me more than anything. Like, I like to be home. I don't mind being home. I'm very much like my mom, but I don't like that I have no choice but to be home. I think that part bothers me more than anything because I like to have options. You feel me?
Yeah.
But whatever.
So, Alvin Mushadi 25 said, I learned to draw. I'm learning to draw. And I get myself right with Jesus again. And I'm even more motivated to get healthier and trying not to let this pandemic get the best of me.
Amen.
That is so good.
Amen.
So let me tell everybody who's saying they want to get their life back together with Jesus. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all always have believed and maybe you want to rededicate your life and just rededicate your focus. Mm-hmm. He was always there. He ain't going nowhere. So once you believe, and maybe you have been, not thinking about him and not talking to him and not praying to him and not doing a lot of things with him, he still was there the whole time. But he is happy to hear that you is saying his name. He is happy to hear that you're thinking about him in this time. Thinking about him, but there's no getting ready, you guys.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something right now. There's no getting ready. You just believe what he has done for you. Say that to everybody who has just been thinking like, oh my God, at this time I need to get, I want to get closer with God. Just get closer. How about closer with God? Because you don't have to get ready for him, honey. He was already ready. He been ready for you. I'm going to go up and I saw some other stuff. B. Nori said, I've had the time to take a break, relax, enjoy the small things in life because I'm not always rushing. I've also spent so much time with my daughter.
Oh,
that is so cool.
See, yeah, exactly. See, those are the things you have to think about in these times. Like, flip the situation. I know that the media tries to turn this into something negative where everyone's so worried about the numbers and oh my God, it's happening so close to me and all this kind of stuff. Let's turn this into like, what are the positives coming out of this?
Think about it because that's the reality of it, right? Be there. You know what I mean? So y'all don't have me start preaching here. When I start preaching, baby, it's over. So Alvin also said, I love you guys podcast. And this is the time to build your immune systems and put your attention on God. He will get you through this coronavirus pandemic. And this too shall pass.
Amen. 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 And amen again.
Yes. Atlanta Guy for Life, what's up?
Oh God, anybody who's just joining in, just letting you know, tonight we are not on Facebook. We're actually trying our YouTube Live. We've never been on YouTube Live before. So if for whatever reason you guys want to jump to YouTube or to see the front view of us talking, y'all can go ahead and go to YouTube Live.
Because as you can see, this thing
because it's already starting to act up. Facebook was acting up for the last,
and
the front is even better, honey.
Yeah, feel me. So Atlanta Guy for Life said, I'm still working. Palm Transit is not the transit system is not closed, and I get that.
Yeah, no.
For nobody. They have the passenger entering through the back door, but I'm blessed to be what? Wow. What? So passengers are entering the back door of the metro buses, basically.
Wow.
And it protects you, which is good. I think y'all have down here in Miami, they have like these big glass things covering the drivers.
Yeah.
So that's different, Atlanta Guy for Life. Like, thank you for sharing that. Wow.
And thank God that you are blessed to still be working. Yes.
The postal service.
Yeah.
So the postal service down here, well, not down here, but just all around, they said by June, if things does not clear up, they're going to be going bankrupt. And I'm like, how?
Well, they were having issues before this even happened.
Oh.
Yeah, my husband's father works for the post office, and he has for almost all his adult life. So, yeah, they said
if things don't clear up by June, they will be bankrupt, and they don't know what's going to happen with the post office. And I'm like, But for people like in transit and people who work for the airport and people who work for like all these government positions, I'm like, how in the world that is a government, the United States Post Office? That's like regular mail.
Yeah.
Can be out of business. So the economy, but also keep our faith up and know that we're still going to be fine no matter what is going on. But that is a reality. Like, and this economy part is good. So like I've been trying to tell everybody that I know, you know, it's okay to start looking for other positions. It's okay. Because you just don't know. We all just don't know what's going to happen, but you don't want to find yourself out and about, stressed out, and you don't have no money, nowhere to go, no job, and it's too late. So again, that's just my Floridian.
It's okay to prepare and
plan. It's okay to prepare. You're not panicking.
Yeah.
You're preparing yourself.
Yeah.
You have to still eat. You still have to take care of yourself. You still have bills.
We don't know what this $2 trillion stimulus is going to do for us. We know that it's going to help corporations and small businesses and stuff like that, but we don't know what it's going to do for regular working people. We have no clue. You know, they like to tell you a lot of stuff of what it's going to do, and they're going to give you $1,000 or $1,200, whatever the money is supposed to be getting, but we don't know that to be the case. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah.
So, you know, you just have to do. You gotta start preparing and planning. And again, never a job can happen in great times.
Exactly.
You feel me? And you're not stressing then, so don't stress now.
Yeah, don't stress now.
You know,
just get prepared as if you know you just don't know.
But you should start thinking about maybe like I think this time has made me start thinking about like for example, like need-based businesses. Like, what can I get into? What kind of business is something that I can open that will forever, no matter what the economy looks like, okay, is a need-based business. So I can never lose income. Like, to me, if this thing has taught me anything, it's that. Yeah. What can I do where my income will not stop regardless of what the economy is looking like? And that's on need-based businesses. You know what I'm saying? It's not all this other stuff going on out here. It's need-based. So that's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, and then it
continue doing this after the fact, because
it makes you realize where your money's going on. Like Trill Talk TV said, did they shut down his barbershop, nails, and hair salons down here?
Yes, they did.
But this Miami, and people still doing what they're gonna do.
Yeah,
they're gonna keep
they still doing it from their house or whatever. Yeah, I know a couple
businesses
people
have not closed.
Yeah.
They rather just get caught and get fined or whatever the case is. And I hope they thinking because they could lose their license and have their license at jeopardy. But people down here are not just closing up just because they said close up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it just like you said, just makes you think about where your money is going. What's important to your life? Like right now, what is important to your life now over anything versus the things that you used to do, Shay?
Basically just making sure I have gas in my car and there's food for us to eat. And everything else, I don't care anything about. Nothing.
It's just that's like a want. Yeah, it's not a necessity.
Yeah, clothes, but not you know, going online. And again, women, like for example, I'm sure before this, a lot of people were, you know, constantly you're on IG, you're surfing, you're doing all this kind of stuff. I'm surfing and I'm you know, I may look at things, but I'm not doing nowhere near the kind of looking I was looking at before because I ain't buying nothing. You hear me? Nothing right now. Nothing.
Because everything is kind of uncertain.
Yeah, I need to focus on getting myself in a position and worrying about my necessities first and setting myself up. You know, I already have an emergency fund and all that kind of stuff, but I need to think about if that emergency fund is over in the next 4 months. What happens? You know what I'm saying? Next? Like, so what do I got to do now? So that's kind of where my mind is. I'm just preparing, planning and preparing, and not spending frivolously like before. Like just going to grab a fry from McDonald's because I'm fiending is not gonna happen no more.
Ooh,
that's, I mean, you know, going to Chick-fil-A because I just want that tea or that lemonade. I'm not going to do. Because right now I need to make lemonade at the house. I need a pitcher at the house that I can make personally. That's what I'm doing. And that is so unlike me. Anyone who knows that should know that. So I'm just saying, like, I would go to the store and buy something before I make it. That's just me. And that's just being honest. So going through something, or who knows people who are going through something, that any way that you can help, if you can help them, you know, don't be afraid to help. Don't be afraid to still lend a helping hand even in these times. Because all of our days are uncertain.
Atlanta guy say, I ain't gonna lie, after work, I had the number one at Chick-fil-A.
See, See, I ordered a sub and had to call back and cancel because I'm like, no, what am I doing? I have food at home. It's not that serious.
A lot. Yeah.
I chewed on ice for the rest of the day until I got home. Like, I'm not doing it.
I'm with it.
I really hope that after this, I have that same mentality. Like, stop wasting money. You don't have to. Those things are not necessary. You're getting them because you just want them, not because you need them.
Yeah.
You know, and until I get myself in a position where I can just go and get Chick-fil-A and that don't mean nothing, and it don't mean nothing to my bank account or nothing, then
it's there.
Yeah.
I didn't wear a mask at Chick-fil-A though.
I haven't seen any
masks. They were doing gloves before.
Oh, no, they were not. No, they were not.
What you mean they were not?
Most places that I went to did not do gloves before. But before, you still see people hand you stuff and they ain't got no gloves on.
Okay, so this is my thing about this whole gloves thing. Let me just tell y'all ready to hear this? Because to me, it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. Not really.
You ready to hear this? Okay, so you got on gloves, sir, ma'am.
Right? Sir, ma'am.
You got these same little dirty little gloves on.
All day.
That's been protecting your little hands.
Mm-hmm.
But them same dirty little gloves been touching everything. So you just gonna go ahead and hand me with your dirty gloves, got 1,000 things going on this glove. I need you to take off the glove and maybe switch them out. I don't know how they doing it, but it doesn't make, if you're not,
but you'd be switching them out. If you're not
switching out your gloves, you might as well just do it with your hands. That's all I gotta say. I mean, like I told the lady in Ulta, ma'am, these gloves, I know she just touched. I got a fresh new something. You gonna touch it. You gonna this is how I envisioned it. Y'all ready? So this is how I envisioned what happened.
Oh Lord.
So the lady gave me a brand new something out of the pack, right? Mm-hmm. It was fresh out of the box. She gave it to me. Never been used. She had wiped her hands. She had, her hands was ready to go. So after her hands was ready to go, she opened up the box and she gave me my package, right? So I go to the counter to go pay for it. Now the lady behind the counter had these dusty little blue gloves on the whole day, and I could tell. She had. So you gonna tell me just because you have gloves on? Now, when you touch my package with this glove, everything on your glove just fell on my package, and that's how I felt. Every little particle, everybody came off that glove and came on my package. So when she heard me, she took off her glove. Remember? Yes. She took off. She took her glove off when she heard you. Touched my package with her hands, and I just felt like at that point it really didn't matter because now my package dirty. You and your hands and your gloves. So I just think about that type of stuff. Oh my God! No, yeah, you got true gloves, though. But I mean, the gloves are meant to protect you, not the people you're dealing with. It has nothing to do with them. It's your personal. You're not putting your hands on food or things going into your mouth or your nose or your eyes. That's all it's for. So not for nobody else. I do things backwards, right? So when I get in my car, I go out, my hands are like this. Now after today, I probably won't do this, but when I go out and about, my hands are open. When I get in my car, I have put on gloves to drive my car. When I get in my house, I touch the little thing. I take off my gloves because I don't want it to touch my car. But then my whole body touched my car. And particles probably be on my shirt. And my shirt. Clothes and everything. So the gloves protect from when they take them gloves off and they go to touch something and it goes in their mouth or wherever on their face somewhere. Yeah, it's not for that. And someone just said, aren't y'all supposed to be sitting 6 feet or whatever from each other? And I think we answered this earlier. But we know that. But seeing as we've been around each other for every single week for what at this point, if we got the corona, we got the Rona already. Like, let's just keep it real. Like, it's not to be funny. It's not being funny, but it's serious. Bronchitis, and I really I had bronchitis. She had it right before all this happened. So yeah, or at least that's what they told me I had. I don't know if that's true or not. Why, Mr. The Rona sisters. Oh my God! Look, hey. We'll be in bed together, I guess. Let me tell you something. How my God works and supplies. Even if I'm still gonna be good, even if I'm still gonna be good, I'm gonna be covered. My immune system just come from a history of, baby, we got you. We got you. So whatever I have to do, I'll do it. But my thing is, I've done so much out and about. Yeah. I don't know what could have happened. And I probably could have put myself at risk. She probably put we don't know. Going to the grocery store, you put yourself at risk. Going to pump gas in your car. You know what I'm saying? Going to go talk to your husband.
going to go talk to your significant other. Let's just keep it all the way real.
Yeah,
true. It's not. So, there's so many things you can get it from.
Like,
so we can't really nitpick little things.
He done spoke in tongues talking about, hey, Ebolito Shagala. Thank you, Jesus. He's so crazy. But yeah, you guys. So we just wanted to chime in on that. We're gonna go ahead and go with this Oprah, since we're still talking about coronavirus. Oprah versus Steadman and Idris Elba.
There we go.
And Sabrina and his wife Sabrina. So if you guys have not seen, of course, Idris' wife stayed in the house with him when he announced that he had coronavirus, right?
Yes.
So of course she
decided not to leave.
Yeah, she decided not to leave, which means she got tested, and now she also has corona. Steadman is in the guest house, and she's in
and that's where he will stay.
And he's going to stay there because right now her immune system. And both of them cannot afford right now until the tests come back. Either they have it or not. So Oprah said,
I don't feel none of that.
I know that's your boo. That's my boo too. But he over there. He is over there. I can't. So I don't know what has happened. I don't know if he's sick. I don't know if he actually has coronavirus or not.
She said they don't know yet. But even so, I think that's not really surprising if you think about Oprah,
she was sick too, though. So I guess she didn't want him to get sick as well.
That's not surprising. Maybe a not the correct way to say it, but it's the truth. It's almost like she acts like she's a dude and she kind of handles things and she kind of does what she wants to do, and he just follows you because I'm caring for you.
Yep.
So be it. I would say that that's not the. I understand her. I'll say that. I understand Sabrina, but I also understand Oprah. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
so let's just say your husband right now. I mean, literally, let's just say, God forbid, Jay takes his test and it says he has a coronavirus. Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
I'm gonna need for him to be. Well, I hope he's getting treated in some hospital or something.
There's no treatment for it, you know that,
or
right?
something like he's somewhere not in the house with everybody else.
So, are you gonna be like Sabrina? With Idris?
No, you don't. I don't have no protection. No, no gown. No, thing with the headpiece.
You with your husband?
No. Why would I do that?
Because he needs you there.
Okay, I'm gonna be there, but I need things to go on me though. I need things to go. I still need to protect myself. I get it. I'm still gonna find a way to get in that room. But I'm not just gonna walk up in there like this.
You're not gonna walk in there like
just
that.
Breathing in, just breathing in air. Like, why would I do that? That's just not wise. Like, that's just not wise. Especially if you have children. That's really not wise. Now we don't have kids yet, but that's just not wise.
Going there like Sabrina with Idris Elba,
just breathing in corona. No, not knowingly.
But what if? Oh, you said not knowingly.
Not knowingly. If I had no clue and I just. You were feeling sick and I'm in there. Yeah, I'm going to make sure that that's my job as your wife, is to be there for you better. Just because I'm not in the room with you don't mean I'm not there for you. Like, bro, you have something that, we need to see what we can do about that.
So there are people who keep working on your immune system. Mm-hmm. If you need a ventilator, they have a ventilator for you. But there's no real treatment pill to say this is the corona treatment you take twice a day for.
And they don't get rid of it. Yeah.
Yeah. There's no treatment for coronavirus.
Yeah.
You have to pass the coronavirus through with your body, with your immune system, with the regular things. The hospital is not giving you nothing that you cannot get except for the ventilator.
Okay, so they told me I had to go. I can do certain things at home with him. Then I would try to do my best to prevent myself from getting it. But at that point, I don't know how you are preventing anything. Air is air. Like, if you're gonna be in the house, you're choosing to get it too, basically.
But you're not choosing to stay.
I would say that I would. I'm saying no right now, but I probably would. Knowing me, I probably would.
This is Paul. He said, if I'm sick and contagious, I don't
even more want to be in a room. But I would understand that, especially if it was like really, really bad and like under, like, you know what I'm saying? I get it, but I think she said when he was first diagnosed, she just said forget it and everything, and she was still kissing him and all the other kind of stuff. Like, No, ma'am. No. Some of that got to be, there got to be a cutoff on certain things that there's no kissing. Like, there's certain things we just not doing. Like, I can still be there for you without having to do those things. We're not just going to blatantly put my life in harm's way, too. Come on now. That's just not. I'm just saying, that's just not wise. Like, I get it. I understand her. And I'm not saying, look, whatever works for you, baby, that ain't leave here yet. So I need you to stay over there. I still love you, but I need you to stay over there. We're gonna make sure you get treated, make sure you get everything you need. And I just kind of feel like it's just not wise. Like, it's not a good thing to ask your loved one to get sick with you. Okay. That's just my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, not if you truly, truly love them. I just don't think that's wise. You would tell them no to stay away until I get, until I get better.
If you want one Jay around you, like
no, not at all. I don't want you around. When I was sick, I stayed away from him. Those 2.5 weeks I was sick.
Oh God, Shay talking about 2.5. Look,
it
y'all.
Was.
Shay was sick this is right before coronavirus came. This is in February. Shayla was
Everybody
sick.
in my job had got sick, and I was the very last one to get sick.
Now, the reason why I have not banned her from my house is because I was around her when she was sick. So if anything, if she had it, I already have it.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know anything about it.
We didn't know anything about it at the time. Yeah. It was just, I had a bad cough.
She was just so sick.
Yeah.
So, being said,
we do.
Yeah, but she was sick right before it became a big thing. So
Slim Thug said he been quarantined for weeks and he don't know how he got it. So
and he probably got it just from getting something to drink from the juice place.
That's what I'm saying. You can't sit here and say it was any one thing. You have no clue what it is. You can't see germs.
Yeah,
it is what you know. What I'm saying, you don't know where you got it from.
So if you're married or if you're in a relationship, I want to hear from you guys because Shayla already talked about her marriage and what she would do if her husband, or if she became sick and her husband was not, she would not want him around.
No, not at all.
And she would not be there with him, kissing on him and all that, knowing
at
he
all.
has coronavirus. You would stay away, make sure he's good, like how Oprah did. Because Oprah did a video today and she showed Steadman from the window and she was out by the bushes and she was like, "You need some more eggs? They gonna come bring you some more eggs. They gonna give you the food." And his food gets on, they just stay away from each other right now, which,
especially, and they're older. So
you're not around what's some other people call situationships.
There you
go. Whatever it's called, situationships. Y'all should be out there with the situationships anyway. Because if they the situationship, they could be situations with somebody else, I guess.
Let's see. Capital City Cam says, I think it's a distraction from something bigger going on.
It could be.
Okay, like what? What do you think it could possibly be, though?
I think, let me tell you, because don't have me start thinking. I think there's something going on with the economy part of it. And I think this could be not a cover up for why, but just a distraction. The economy going bad, or it could just be a cover up about what these trillions of dollars finna go.
Well, that was my thing. The I'm not surprised he got the approved for the $2 trillion surplus, the highest in American history, period, from anybody. You know what I'm saying? So, but my question is, what is the real plan behind it, and how are there any rules and guidelines that companies and all that kind of stuff have to apply to be able to get the money? Not so, because we don't want the same thing that happened that last time where they just used it for their benefit, let a whole bunch of people go, and all these CEOs and higher ups got paid out the yin yang, off of what regular workers should have been getting. So I'm just curious to see, what is this $2 trillion supposed to, because they already, I think, divvied out the amounts of what's supposed to go where, like what goes to small businesses, what goes to corporations. I think corporations got what, 500? Was it 500 or 350? I don't remember, but whatever it was more than anyone else is the point. And so I'm not understanding that part of it. I understand that we all need help in this situation, but I don't understand why they need that much help.
Yeah,
personally. But
we're gonna go ahead and move on to something lighter, something that is a situation we want to know. So this next question is: do men and women upset because she saw that her guy was liking like these pictures that was opposite of how she looks?
Okay.
So she was like, "Well, dog, like that means you like that because I don't look like that. So it's like, do you want him to like girls that look like you? Or would you, like, what's the thing? Like, I don't know, or same thing for men. Like men, would you want your woman to like these men pictures on social media that they look opposite of you? And I mean, like maybe the bodybuilders, the guys who work out, maybe a different shade, color type of guy, like, or is it like an insecurity thing? Do they actually want what they like, or is it just like
like this and want that, but they actually end up with something very different than what you think?
So if you're a husband, let's just say you find out that your husband was liking a white girl with like blonde hair, extensions, because you really wear.
I'd be side-eyeing him.
You'll be side-eyeing him?
Yes.
If it's just not just one like picture?
No, I'd still be side-eyeing him.
Yeah.
Not based off of the things I know about him.
Okay.
Not based off of the things that I know that he likes. I would be side-eyeing him like, I'm never one who, if he goes online and he likes a picture, I don't go, matter of fact, I don't even check what he likes.
Okay.
Because I don't really care, quite frankly. You know
right.
What I'm
so you don't care.
Doesn't bother me. But I'm just saying, like, if someone to come to me and say, "Oh shit, look, your man been liking a lot of these, a lot of weird kind of pictures lately," and I go check and it's a whole bunch of something different, and I'm beside eyeing you like, what's that? But I'm not questioning me at no point. I'm not questioning what whether I'm worthy or whether I'm supposed to be or whatever. I know what I bring, so I'm not thinking about that. I'm not thinking. My question is never like I'm doubting me. It's more so what's that about? That's it. It's really just a question. Because, like I said, I got the papers on that, and that's the end of that. So it's not going nowhere. Like, I got to go in the dirt, honey, before you leave me. And it just is what it is.
So I got the papers on that?
I got the papers on that. Like, he tells me all the time, there's papers on that. Okay, well, I got papers on you, too. So,
all right.
We not going nowhere.
So Capital City Council said sometimes you could be with who you like, and they still be attracted to someone who looks better.
Yeah, but a lot of times they don't actually look better, and I think that'd be the side eye. Like,
it's just the opposite of what your woman is.
You know what I mean? It's like, okay, you said you like
Afrocentric.
Yeah, you like the natural girl and all of this, but then you go out, you're liking pictures with everything that's the exact opposite of that. Like, it makes you be like, should never make you question yourself, but it does make you go, Just my opinion.
If she joined one of those Facebook groups with that type of, then it's an issue. If she joined one of those Facebook groups with that type, then it's an issue.
If she joined one of the Facebook, it depends on what's going on in the Facebook group. It depends on what's going on, because I don't have a problem with you liking a picture.
Yeah.
Or liking, I just think that's so petty for people even care. Honestly, like, why does it matter? Now, again, if it's excessive thirsty, and you're not you out here being thirsty, that's totally different. But just saying, oh, that's a nice picture. Like, I hit pictures all the time where I thought it was a nice picture, and it's a girl, and I don't like girls. I'm not into girls like that. So doesn't mean I want anything from it. I just thought it was a nice picture. I'm giving her props. I don't find anything wrong with that. Yeah. Now, I don't do it to guys really unless I know them. Because I think that's disrespectful to my husband. Personally, that's just me. But you don't have to feel that way. If he feels like he want to like a girl's picture, hey, by all means, baby, do what you got to do. Just don't try me, and we good.
Yeah,
that's all.
As long as you ain't talking about some, hey, baby. And
as long as we ain't sliding the DMs, I'm good. You can like whatever you want to like. That's fine.
Yeah, because you still have eyes.
So. Yeah, you still got. Thank you. You ain't blind just because you got married or because you with somebody.
I agree. I agree.
So.
I don't think I would trip like that. As long as you're not being 39. If you're being thirsty, that's a different thing.
Yeah.
You down there like, you looking good today, babe. What?
Yeah. Now we got a problem. Now we got to talk.
How? When you married, you can't be calling nobody else no babes. Yeah, There's no babes. There's
exactly.
No babes.
No babes at all.
I mean? So that's that. But is there anything you guys want to talk about while we go ahead and finish this up tonight? We just want to talk about the coronavirus and everything, of course, surrounding it. Okay, so Capital City Cam, ladies, is there a difference between getting cheated on with a white woman than a black woman?
Yes.
There's a difference?
Yeah.
To me, there's no
not.
difference.
I mean, not really, but there is to a degree. Would you be more mad if it was a white woman, though?
Would I be more mad?
Would you be more upset? Woman? You would be mad either way, but would you be more mad? No, but try me. you tried me. You tried. I'm gonna just keep it real. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Yeah. I would feel some kind of way because I feel like you tried me. You didn't even have the nerve to try me with a black woman. You tried me with some. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, and no, sir.
I guess for me, it doesn't matter because if she's white, I'm be like, okay, it's a white girl. But if she's black, I'm gonna be like, okay, what this black girl got on this black girl that you got? You know what I mean? So it's just, it doesn't matter.
It's because it's not. And normally when they do, they laughing. I'm serious because normally when let's just keep it real. Normally when men or when black men, I'm sorry, just off of experience. I'm talking off of experience or things I've observed from other people I know.
Okay.
Normally when it's a white woman that you cheated with, she don't even look good. Then I really think you tried me. I mean, good to 100. I would be more mad.
So they said Becky instead of Tasha though.
Yeah. I'm gonna be mad at Becky and Tasha, and I'm gonna put Becky and Tasha behind. But Becky probably would get it worse because you tried me.
Oh, Shayla.
No, I don't know. He already know.
Well, you know me. You cheat with a cat dog.
It was like Becky and Tasha.
It's over.
Black is yeah. I just no.
I don't care
because I feel like if you know me, you know why that's an issue.
I don't care if she got white hair. I don't care if she got white skin. I don't care if she has black hair and black skin, red dots, patches, whoever. Big, skinny, short hair, long hair, natural hair. You feel me? Because now I'm gonna feel some type of way. Like, okay, so you got a black girl with natural hair, and you got me with the weavy. Then you cheat with a white girl with the other hair. So that makes me feel no matter which way you go, cheating to me, and I don't care for it. I don't take it, and it's just.
No, again, I 100% agree with you. But I cannot lie and say I wouldn't be a little more upset that if it was white women. I cannot even lie to you because I feel like you really tried me and your mama and my mama, and I can't be a part of that.
Frederick said he likes your hair.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You can pull harder on the natural. Okay. Moving on.
No, I was gonna comment, but I'm not gonna say that on that one. Someone just said something about rich or poor. Does it matter if they're rich or poor? No, that to me that part is irrelevant. I don't care about that part, whether they were rich or poor or whatever.
Oh, but if the woman is rich, or the woman is poor.
Yeah, no, but I cannot lie and say that. I mean, that may sound bad, but
type of way if she white.
If you know me, you know why. That's the issue. And I would not. I just feel some kind of way because I think you just tried your ancestors and you tried mine and you tried your own mama. And at that point, I just can't. I can't be a part of that. Sorry.
Well, in the case of that, we have a confession to make. We just did a TikTok, y'all.
Oh my God!
And it took us a couple of little tries.
A couple. Let me tell y'all something. This TikTok, I think
I go sassy, ratchet, bougie, something.
Sweet. No, let me tell you. Well, y'all gonna see it because it's gonna get posted. But good God,
post it.
I feel like you don't realize that you've gotten older until you start doing something that young people do. And let me tell you something. I know I ain't never said I'm old, but I felt old in that moment because what in the world? Like,
y'all,
we was in here sweating.
We tried our best to do the sassy, ratchet.
We hope y'all think it's cute. Look,
but anyway, you can find the front visual on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. Ooh, everywhere.
It's like, ooh, everywhere. And we thank everybody who joined from all over the place. We saw New York. We saw Virginia. I think we saw Savannah. We
Illinois.
saw Georgia. Yeah, we saw a lot of Germany was another one. Home team 305. Like, we thank y'all so much for joining, and we thank y'all for y'all comments. Thank you for giving us a good laugh this evening.
Hang up.
And we will see y'all next week.
Yes, be blessed, be safe.
Belize, shout out to Belize. Don't want to forget y'all.
Be blessed, be safe. And our prayers with you and your family. Y'all just, do the best.
They will try. And Facebook forced us to try it. So we are really happy so far because we didn't have no Wi-Fi glitches or nothing. Like, nope,
we
had no problem. Stayed on the whole time. So
now we gotta just see how it looks quality wise, and hopefully it looks amazing as it looks right now.
Yes, honey, because this front view, honey,
it's dope. Dope.
Don't get it twisted, okay?
So, podcasters, we are about to head out. What else you want to say to the podcast, Shay?
Like again, we may joke and stuff about Corona, guys, and again, it's just to keep it light.
Yeah.
Not that we're not taking it seriously at all. My thing is, I'm just not gonna let something put me in a down mood or have me paranoid or panicked. I'm going to do what I can try to do, but it's 100% being quarantined in your house for however long. You're not making no trips nowhere.
And not even, Dr. Oz just said, when you get the food delivered to your house.
That too.
You have to quickly take it out the package.
Yep.
Have gloves on, then empty it out on a plate. Throw that away. Throw your gloves.
It's so much deeper than us just being around somebody.
Yeah.
So, I'm not trying to make light of it because obviously people have died from it.
Yes,
and again, we still pray for those families who have lost people. But I just take it as I'm just not going to let this control every aspect of my life. I'm going to try to do what I can to keep myself safe. Again, we've been around each other this long. I was sick before this. So my thing is, I just want to get tested to know if I am or not yet because I'm tired of worried about whether I am or not. And I'm going to try to do my best. And I pray everyone else tries to do their best to keep themselves safe. And we are praying for y'all. We are thinking about y'all.
Yes, we are.
Y'all are in our prayers. And we thank y'all
just
for joining us.
Just for your strength and to keep your faith up, honestly, because it is a crazy time right now. And I get it. It's easy to be panicked right now about any and everything. Not only just the virus, your monetary situation, the place where you may have to leave, your home.
Where you lay your head.
It's just so much that can actually happen. So again, this is not a spirit of fear when we talk about stuff like this. It's just to bring up the reality of what's really going on, to keep you in the loop of what's going on, but then pull back and say, oh, no. I know who I serve and I will be okay. What's up to Rozzy K. Harris? Thanks for stopping by. We're about to head out, but we really appreciate you stopping by tonight on our first YouTube live. So podcast, we just finished our first YouTube live. And I don't know what else we can say besides
we will see y'all next week. Y'all be easy.
Good.
Y'all be safe.
Do the best you can.
Today you leaving. We've been on here for an hour and 6 minutes. We are out.
Yeah, we're out of here. But you could watch us right here on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Find us on Facebook.
Yeah.
Find our podcast. You can listen to us over the podcast on Apple. Come on with me. Spotify.
SoundCloud. iHeart.
Mm-hmm. And oh my God, so many places. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and head out. So you guys have a good evening.
We'll see y'all next
night.
Week.
Good morning, wherever you are listening to this, and watching this right now. And that's all. See y'all later.
Until next time. Bye.